Hello and welcome back to Angus's Old Little Man's Diaries. Today I'll present a quick how-to of what I'm doing to prevent and stop any dry rot at the Manse in the subfloor voids. This method equally applies to any old property, well even a new property as well, which has suspended timber floors, and hopefully it will help you in your own conservation situation in avoiding any dry rot. You can avoid dry rot from ever actually developing. Let me explain. So firstly, what is dry rot? Well, dry rot is a fungus that thrives in certain conditions. It can be very destructive, attacking timber in damp and poorly ventilated spaces. It thrives in temperatures between about 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, where moisture levels are elevated, and unfortunately its name dry rot is a bit of a misnomer, because you actually need a certain amount of moisture presence before it can grow and take hold at all. To be accurate, you require between about 20 to 30% moisture level. That 20 to 30% of the timber needs to be water, basically. If the dampness percentage of the material is below this level, the fungus cannot live. So if you can eliminate the water source or the moisture source or the vapour source, you can stop dry rot dead in its tracks. Okay, so moisture levels are critical for stopping it developing. Improving ventilation and air movement is therefore your ally in combating it, which is now why we need to step outside, and I will show you what I'm doing at the Manse to improve the ventilation and thereby stop rot in its tracks. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, so we're outside now, and what I'm showing you is the subfloor ventilation grate, which causes a stream of air to flow through the house between the joists of the suspended wooden timber floor. As you can see, over the years the masonry has been painted, but not only has the masonry been painted, but the cast iron grille has also been painted, and it's blocked up all those little holes and slits for letting through the airflow. So that's one there. If we go and look at the other one there, you can barely see there's a couple of holes. So what I'm going to do is to use a chemical treatment like Nitromorphs or no nonsense paint remover to remove the paint that's clogging up the ventilation, and thereby increase the ventilation flow through the underfloor of the house. I will also use a bit of mechanics to it as well. I'll use wire brushes as well, so I shall show you once I've treated the grids. And this is the other side of the house where the outflow of the air should be coming through, and you can see it's quite clogged as well, so I'll be cleaning up this grate. And also behind this vegetation here there's another grate which is a wee bit clogged as well, so that'll be getting the same treatment to bring the cast iron up. Under the conservatory the grids are in much freer flowing condition, and there's a pipe which actually runs from this grid under the conservatory to the actual original airflow grid under the conservatory on the other side of the conservatory. As you can see, I've cleaned the wall up of ivy, but what I want to show you here is a very good example of rot. So you can see the fascia board is quite badly rotted, and that's purely because it's getting wet. It also has some woodworm as well. If you can see the little holes there, it's just common woodworm. So that's what happens when you have too much moisture. Obviously the shingles on the garage roof for needing replaced, but it's a very good example of rot taking hold. These fascia boards are coming off and I'll be replacing them, be measuring them up today. I can get access to them. Well, this has been sitting for about an hour, covered up to keep the moisture on it, and this is using no nonsense paint stripper, so it seems to be quite effective and it seems to come away quite well. Need to get more of the paint stripper on it, but it does seem to be coming off. Well, I've been working on the grate for about 5 minutes after the paint stripper's taken hold, and it's come up quite nicely, so I'll wire brush that and then I shall apply another load of paint stripper and let it sit for another hour, but it's come up quite well. I have a very interesting architect's drawing here, which clearly was done in 1993, which was the different elevations of the conservatory when it was designed for a building with the contractor, and it clearly shows in the cross section of the conservatory underneath the floor there is a ducting which takes it from the original grate to the new external grate on the side of the conservatory. So you still have that airflow maintained under the subfloor. It's great to uncover a wee bit of history about the house. I absolutely love it. So it's a great drawing to have.